Where has it taken me? To the inner depths of hell in the human mind.
This Campbell River man is a faller who's used to working hard and playing harder, and he has a story to tell.
I'm not an addiction guru. I'm not 5 years clean and doing speaker circuits and telling everybody what to do to get better. I get up every day and I struggle with the exact same thing as anybody else that's dealing with addiction.
For the past 12 years, he's been writing a book as if in tandem with a deceased longtime friend from beyond who died of a drug overdose. This book is a tribute to their friendship and to loss.
I didn't even know I was writing a book when I began writing it. And I asked Stout, what am I going to call it? And I just heard In the Name of the Moondog. And it made sense to me, so that's what it is.
The task of writing has been all-consuming. Not easy explaining a voice that guided him to walk a mile that ended up where his friend's ashes had been scattered on the beach. It was as if he was trying to make sense of two worlds.
I thought I was losing my mind. Went to shrinks, went to therapists, seeked out ministers, told my friends, which, you know, lots of them thought I was crazy.
In an attempt to overcome doubt and personal demons, one counselor told Steve Arneal what he desperately needed to hear to propel the project forward.
I showed him the actual walk of the mile and what it was, the experience and the spots along the way that things happened. And at the end of it, he just went, wow, you know what? He said, this is your task. This is what you are meant to do. That was the one line I needed to hear, right? And it took 11 and a half years to hear that one sentence that just kind of solidified it.
For the past 3 decades, Steve has kept in touch with Lynn Nash, the vice principal of his high school, to talk about life and more recently about the book.
He wouldn't be doing what he's doing today if he hadn't traveled the route that he has. So it was a school of hard knocks, no question about that. And if he hadn't been the big, strong, athletic man that he is, I doubt that he would have survived. When he talks about divine intercession, it's believable, because to know what Steve was, to know what he is today, that's such a contradiction of the man. Well, one has to continue with it once one started and follow this tangled web all the way through. It reads almost like a horror novel. What will happen after is interesting. It'll be another story in itself to see what happens with Steve.
Truth is always stranger than fiction.
The book really is the next chapter and is being used to launch fundraisers and raise awareness of addiction services. Check out Moondog TV online to track the upcoming events. In Campbell River for Shaw TV, I'm Marjorie Greaves.